What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Forever Stranded Lost Souls. Oh yeah, guys. So today I want to start working on some more quests here. Last time we were able to get enough building skill in order to place down some chests. I think people were saying that there is something in the skills where I have to select a different skill here, but I'm not sure how to do such things. Go here. Yeah, there's apparently some way to choose one of your skills, or maybe this is like from a different version of this mod. I don't know. I don't really see a way to choose it unless like I click in here and then I start getting points this way. I'm honestly not entirely sure what people were talking about. But anyway, we're gonna ignore that for now. So let's move on here. So we have a quest for stone. It says it's complete, and we got that from cobbled soulstone, which was a reward from one of our chests that can give us an Inferium apple, a chance icosahedron, or a loot chest, of course. Actually, that's going to give us all of these because it's an item reward. This says if you don't like sifting for pebbles to obtain cobblestone, try using soulstone, which can be found dotted about this dimension. It will also break down with a hammer to gravel. So yes, we can turn this into gravel, which is going to be quite nice. So let's clean that up. My goodness, there's just so many mobs making sounds. Let's do this. Because it's gonna drive me crazy. Options, music, sound, hostile creatures. We'll turn that down just a little bit so it won't be as obnoxious. Okay, so gas is still gonna be just as loud. So diamond ore. Oh, that's pretty cool. So that requires 6 mining in order to do anything with that, and we're gonna need a diamond pickaxe before we can even worry about mining this ore. So that's kind of cool. All right, so we'll save that for later. So I've kind of sorted stuff around here, and I don't really have a great storage system. So for right now, we're putting like our plant materials and other random things and our ores and stuff over in this chest. This one over here is like our blocks. So we have a 1 chance icosahedron, we have 1 chance cube, and like our wood. So I put sticks in here and our other blocks and things. So yeah, like I said, it's not the best storage system, but it's gonna get us by for now. And then we do have an Inferium apple, which will give us absorption 2. I also put our cupboards up here which contain our foods and things, so I think that's probably going to be a good spot. Whoop, no, stop it, a good spot for our different, or I guess for an Inferium apple to go up here with all of our different foods that we have. There we go. This one's empty. So yeah, these chests, let's take a look at this, that I crafted here. They do require the immersive craft chest. It's part of the recipe, surrounded by 8 planks. There's also this here, the sighting. I haven't looked to see how we do that. Looks like we need gathering and building in order to make that. We don't have that. Anyway, to build a chest, it is 8 more planks wrapped around a twine of some description. So yeah, I had to make a few chests, and then we set these all back here. And then in this room, I have placed our sieve, right? And then a chest here for storage, because we're going to be making items, and those items have to go somewhere. So it just kind of made sense to me to put them into that location. Right, so going back to our quest book, it looks like it wants us to do farmland, some kind of a hand crank. I'm not sure what that's for just yet. Silkworms, which isn't complete, which had me curious. So Silkworms wants us to have 5 of those, plus a stack, 64. It's really hard to read. 64 string. Says it right there, 64. So yeah, I don't think, did we even get any silkworms back from when we harvested that tree previously? I don't think we did, because I don't remember putting any silkworms away. Well, dang. So do we not get silkworms from breaking leaves with, I guess, infested leaves with a compressed crook? Maybe not. So we might have to grow some trees and then crook them down to get the saplings, or I'm sorry, to get the silkworms. Oh my goodness, Gas, go away! I have to turn the sound back up a little bit, I think, because it is scary out here. As we have seen right now, it seems pretty safe. I'm not sure if any of these pigmen are still going to be angry at me from when I was attacking them last episode. Are you guys cool? We cool? I think we're cool. Okay, so let's place the sapling here, and we're just gonna twerk it, which will eventually get it to grow. Very slowly, but it does work. You can see the particle effects happening here. I guess we could run around the tree too if we wanted to waste more of our hunger, which I don't particularly want to do. But yeah, eventually this tree will grow, and then we can crook it and get some of the silkworms. There it goes. Okay, so let's vein mine that. So we ended up with 5 silkworms. Perfect. And I'll vein mine the other side so we have some extras as well. And now, I guess we did not get any silkworms that time. That's weird. Okay. And vein mine that. Nothing further. Okay, so we'll go ahead and chop this tree down. Oh. Got ourselves a carpenter ant. Huh. Alright, so I'm gonna plant some more trees here. Just keep doing this over and over. Yeah, eventually we want enough... Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a big one. Nice. Eventually we want enough silkworms where we can silkworm a tree on like 4 different sides, right? Yeah, I think that's gonna be enough. We have 11 silkworms now. Perfect. And then infest that tree, right? And then get the stack of string. I think that's what we want to do. So those leaves are not despawning for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Guess we'll break these things. We got an apple. So looking to see if anything can see me over the wall. Oh, whoa, why are we catching fire? Oh. Oh, those things do set you on fire. I thought we discovered that they did not. Okay. Well, it kind of flashed for a little bit and then we were cut on fire. Weird. Okay, very good. So there is another sapling for us. So we're up to over half a stack of saplings, which is great. So now we just want a regular tree to grow. We can infest it and then hopefully get that stack of string we need. How many silkworms? 12. Yeah, we'll be able to use like 4 silkworms on this to make it go that much faster. So I'll place one here. Oh boy. Guess we're gonna place one there. One there. One there. Okay, so it's just gonna be a waiting game. As we saw, this infests really, really slowly. So let's wait for that to happen. We'll get the stack of string, we'll complete that quest, and we will carry on. All right, guys, so it looks like that tree has fully infested by now. I just let it go for a little while. We good to come out here? I think we are. I'm just looking on the mini-map. I see there's like red things nearby. There's one of those particle creatures right there, but I guess it can't fall down. It'll die or something's preventing it from jumping off the edge. I grabbed another one of our compressed crooks here. All right, let's do it. Okay, so we get this stuff down here. That's only 40. We need a little bit more string. We still have some more in the chest if we don't get enough here, but I think that might be enough. Nope, that is definitely not enough. That's only 55. Okay, so I'll grab the rest of our wood. I did turn down more of the sounds. The pigmen were starting to get on my nerves because they're just constant. There's like so many pigmen around for some reason. I don't know. So I turned down the passive creature sounds and the hostile creature sounds. Just so many noises. There's a vine right there, which I don't think was here before. We have vines that are dropping down from the ceiling. Okay, interesting. So anyway, we need some more string in order to complete that quest. I think there it is. Okay, so quest complete, silkworm. Perfect. So now we have 8 silkworms in here. All right, so let's take a look at the quest book. So that's a choice reward. It keeps going back and forth. Ooh, and it's gonna give us 4 levels of XP. Nice. So let us go ahead and take the loot chest. Eventually we're gonna get something like so amazing. It's gonna be like, yes, I knew the loot chests were gonna be worth it. And we get bread slice from Tiny Progressions. So a bread slice gives us not very much hunger. Okay, well our food storage up here is full. I guess we're gonna start into another one up here for more food storage. And we got some more apples. That's not an apple, this one is. And then we'll place it there. We got 12 apples in there, awesome. All right, go and close these cabinets. Okay, so we also got ourselves a carpenter ant, which I think we had in here as well. Let's go ahead and place that on top of the other one. There we go, they'll stack. Perfect. All right. So our saplings, I think we're putting in here. Our wood and sticks we're putting over here. It feels like they should be put together, doesn't it? Kind of feels like it does. So we might end up moving our wood over into the other section a little bit later. I don't know. And then like these netherrack rocks we've been putting in here. We also got one of these fiber things. Where do those go? In this one? Probably. Okay. So we got all of that sorted. I'll be so happy when we get to applied energistics, guys. I hate inventory sorting. It's the worst. Okay, so now that we got that done, this one. The next one in this little progression is to make a bow. So it wants us to make what's called a bloodwood bow, but I think looking at the description here, we can make any type of bow and that should work. I don't know why bloodwood bow is the one that it shows that we need to make, Looks like even the Tinker's Construct ones work. Yeah, there it goes. It said the vanilla one. So if we want to make a bow, that had requirements. So that requires 4 attack, and we have how much attack right now? None. We can put 1 into there, but we have no points into attack yet. So we can't make that bow just yet. We're gonna have to worry about getting our tools and stuff going. Is there a section here for doing the tinker stuff? Tinkering. So we might want to look at this. That definitely is a thing that we could do. Well, maybe we should back up. Maybe we should look at getting sifting going, since we set up our sieve and we really haven't done anything with that yet. So maybe this quest line should be our next stage? Maybe. So we needed to get a flint stiffened mesh, I do believe, in order to start getting materials. Let's take a look at this. So we wanted to get copper. So this comes from gravel with a flint stiffened mesh that requires building 3. I think we have everything here, and we get a 30% chance for that. That's going to give us hemp. It'll give us flint at a 25% chance. And then all these other different resources, I kind of feel like that's where we want to go at this point. Although, maybe we won't be able to do anything with this. Okay, so we need 9 of those to make a copper chunk. And then we smelt that into a copper ingot, which doesn't say we need anything special for that. And then from the ingot, I would like to smelt that into some kind of a tool, so we can do a copper part on a tinker's tool to get experience that way. Is that a thing that we're even going to be able to do? Let's go to tinkering real quick. So tinkering wants us to do this stuff. This requires grout. Grout requires the tinker table. Take a look at grout real quick. We're going to do a little exploring here to see if anything is going to be crazy. So in order to get grout, we need porcelain clay, unfired porcelain from ceramics. That requires unfired porcelain, turns into 4 of those. So clay plus nether quartz. We get nether quartz from mining the resource. Okay, nether quartz. I did see some out there and we weren't able to mine them. Man, that requires 17 mining. Is there a way to get this stuff from sifting? There is. So we sift soul sand with a flint stiffened. Okay, so this is kind of where we need to go at this point. We're probably going to end up having to tear down our soul sand wall that we have out there. Replace that with a netherrack wall since we have netherrack now. Yeah, and then we're going to have to sift for this stuff. Man, there is like such a crazy progression going on here. So before we get to any of that, we definitely need to get a flint stiffened mesh. So again, before we even do that, let's take a look at gravel. If we see the uses on gravel, we go to sieve. I want to show all recipes for the sieve. So it doesn't look like any of these things produce items, right? That can't be right. Maybe we should look at the one for like the string. So if we look at the uses for string, if we sift sand, we get cocoa beans. I'm just kind of figuring out, since we have a string mesh already, is there anything that we should be doing? We can get nether wart. Dust will turn into bone meal. That's not really something we need to do right now. So sieving dirt gives us a whole lot of different plant materials. Okay, so that's one of the things we're going to have to be looking at pretty soon here. And then the flint stiffened mesh, if we sift crushed netherrack, we get cobalt ardite gold. That's really good. All this stuff from the gravel, which we've seen. Nether quartz from soul sand. Yellorium and skystone dust from regular dust. And finally, we can get pumpkin and melon from dirt. Okay, well, I guess making another string mesh won't be a big deal. But getting that flint stiffened, I think that is our first goal here. So I believe I should probably look instead of just assuming that it requires 6 flint, but I'm not entirely sure. So flint stiffened mesh. Yeah, 6 flint. Okay, so this recipe has not changed. It requires 3 building. We already have that. With the amount of gravel that we have now, we can only make 5 flint. So we're going to need a little bit more. Do we have any more gravel pieces? We do. Perfect. Okay, so we need to do 2 more pieces of gravel. That. Great. And now we need to get our... Oh, this little guy knows about me. We need to get this thing. Shift right click with an empty hand, I think, right? There it is. All right, so now that we have that, we need to come back over here and then craft it into the flint stiffened mesh. That, and then one of those, and there it is, a flint stiffened mesh. Cool, so quest complete, flint mesh. Place that right back in here. We really should keep this door closed just in case. We don't want any more uninvited guests coming through. So I'm gonna use soul sand. This is the only block we have right now that when we mine it, we get the block back. So that's why I'm using it for like everything. Okay, put that back in here. I guess we do have cobblestone if we take this all apart. I am not, let's see, cobblestone. Does that require a certain building level? No, it looks like we should be able to do stuff with that. So I could take this apart and use cobblestone for building, which might not be a bad idea. We'll look into that a little bit later. Anyway, flint stiffened mesh is complete. So this is the choice reward. We can get 2 more flint stiffened mesh or a loot chest. Of course, we're doing the loot chest. So let's do that. And we are gonna get, if I scroll to the right item, a lantern of paranoia. Okay, well that thing will place torches all over the place. If you're in a place where the light level is too low, I don't think we need to worry about that just yet. We're in the nether. It's not like that really matters. Deep dark, the beneath, places like that. That's where the lantern of paranoia is really good for. Okay, so continuing on, we have the flint stiffened mesh. So the next one's the iron mesh in this line. I don't think we're going to be doing that. So we have the heavy sieve and then the auto sieve. Hammering is probably going to be a good idea, so we can go outside and hammer blocks so we can take it back inside and then sift them, right? So stone hammer. What does it cost to make a stone hammer? This requires us to have cobblestone and sticks. Okay, well now we can go ahead and take apart this thing since we were got one of these. Double compressed. Now we get a stack plus 17. Okay, we got lots of blocks here. This is really, really good. Yeah, I put all that stuff away. Okay, so we need 3 sticks. Crafting table is here. And there we go. Okay, very good. So now we got a stone hammer and that completes that quest. So that's gonna give us 6 levels of experience. So maybe before we do that, we should level up like our attack, right? I think that's probably one of the things that we wanted to level up. All right, so that's done. Let's claim this quest, claim it, and we'll put another point into attack. Awesome. All right, I think it said that we needed 6 points in there to make the bow. We'll have to go back there and double check later on. So we're halfway to another level up, which is really awesome. Okay, so going back to the quest book here, we can do a compressed stone hammer. That'll give us 2 loot chests or 86 stone. I don't think we need the stone. I think we're gonna do the 2 loot chests. So now we need to do a compressed stone hammer. I think that was already searched previously, but we'll do it this way. So we need a lot more stone and some more sticks. So 16 sticks and then, wait, is that right? 16? No, we're gonna need more than that. I'll figure it out. Anyway, so 3 in a row. We need, yeah, 8 more. That's perfect, actually. So there's that and that, this and this. And there's a whole lot of those things. And shift click those all up in there. And there is a compressed stone hammer. Nice. So that's another one that's done. I'm going to take the 2 loot chests. Let's claim those. And then the next one's the auto compressed hammer after that. And then we have to get into iron and stuff, which we cannot do at this point. Okay, so let's take a look at our loot chest. We get 16 more cobblestone. All right, so we get a little bit back. And then we get slime sling and slime boots. That's kind of cool. Very dangerous in the nether, I'm sure. So we'll put that up for now. But those are really, really awesome items at this point, since I don't know if we have much access to string, or I'm sorry, not string, slime. Aha. All right, so moving on. Barrels of Fun wants us to make 4 wooden barrels. It says barrels can store water and create other items when placing dust in them while water is already in there. So that'll allow us to create clay if we get water somehow. I'm not sure how we're gonna get water. And then we have to put dust in there. So anyway, 4 wooden barrels. These are made by making these sidings, which we need for gathering for. Oh boy, what's our skills at right now for gathering? We don't have any skill points in gathering at all. So that's going to be a problem. So we can't make that sighting, which is absolutely required. Oh no, looks like slabs will work. Okay, so I did not realize slabs were also in there the same way. Interesting. Okay, so we do have a wood slab. We do have some wood here. So we need to make 4 of these. All right, so is that going to be enough? I don't know, probably not. Yeah, it's definitely not enough. Let me grab a few more logs here. All right, so we need to do, that'll give us 5. We only need 4 of those. So there's those guys. Quest complete. Awesome. All right, so that we can get 4 more wooden barrels, a loot chest, a small storage crate, or a compact giant chance cube. Let's do the loot chest. And again, we're just going to open these because I have a habit of forgetting about them. So we'll just open them now. Ooh. Resonant servo, cryo-stabilized flux duct, resonant conversion kits, and watering can. It does require 13 farming, but that is really good stuff. Wow. Yeah, we can't do anything with that until we level up our farming. Okay, really, really good reward on that one. So it's definitely paying off doing the loot chest, that's for sure. Okay, so that one's done. Stone barrel's the next one. What does it require for a stone barrel? In order to do that, we need brownstone, which is sandstone and redstone. So this is a thing we cannot do at this point in time. We've come to the end of the road on that quest line for now. We've come to the end of the road on this one. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else we can do on the survival tab. So moving on, or I guess this is the ex nihilo compress tab. Survival tab, was there anything else over here that we could do? Hand crank. That requires... It says the hand crank is used for early game machines until you can automate them. This crank will use more energy and require you to eat more. Once you complete this quest, it will open the Better with Mods quest line. Oh, okay. So it might be worth doing this thing. So hand crank. Let's take a look at this thing. That requires gathering and building. So I don't think, maybe we can craft it, but we won't be able to place it. Maybe. So we need a wood gear. So that's sticks plus planks. That seems pretty easy. Some cobblestone and some more sticks. I think we can do all of these things. So sticks plus planks. We need some cobblestone. All right, so let's see what we can do here for the wood crank. I guess we can craft one of those. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll craft one of these. Okay, yeah, we were able to craft it. Whoops. But yeah, I don't think we can use it just yet. We still need to get that experience coming in before we'll be able to do anything. So, compact giant chance cube, 6 rabbits stew, loot chest, string clay, soul stone. Loot chest, let's go. All right, what are we gonna get this time? Some potions. Cool. Potion of swiftness, regeneration, and absorption 3. Okay, very good. Maybe that'll be useful later when we fight some tough enemies. I don't know. And moving on again. So hammer time. So this wants us to make a wood hammer. All right, so the wooden hammer, planks plus sticks. Very easy for us to do. Quest complete. All right, so loot chest, chance cube. I'm gonna do the bottom loot chest. All right, what do we get this time? We get Feral Flare Lantern from Torchmaster. Slowly illuminates a large area. Removing the lantern causes the light to slowly decay. Oh, weird. Okay. XP tap for mob grinding utils. That's good that that mod is in here. And then toasted bread. Oh, more food. That's really good food. Yeah, that does 2 hunger, 4 saturation. I like it. Okay, so we'll put that food away for now. And yeah, XP tap. That's going to be good for later. Hand crank, we can't use. That we can't use. Compressed stone hammer. Okay, so what is our next quest along this path? That is now wants us to get hammer for items. Okay, when hammering some blocks in the world, they will drop extra resources. Okay, so this is something I didn't know. Look around to see what you can find. So this wants us to get 10 netherrack and then 16 nether quartz. So I assume if we hammer netherrack, we get nether quartz. Is that what's going to happen here? I don't know if we can use this wooden hammer or if we have to use a stone hammer. I guess the compressed one we cannot use. Can we? I didn't see what the requirements were for the stone one. Let's try and make another one of those. So a stone hammer. Oh, okay. So 6 gathering mining. So we can't do that. We can only use the wood one at this point. So let's go take a look outside what we got. And this has how much durability? 64. So not a whole lot. Let's not waste it. I don't see any bad guys out here at the moment. I have been hearing a magma cube. Let's not look at the Enderman that ended poorly the last time. Yeah, there's a big boy right here. Oh boy. This guy hurts. Don't let him touch you. Come on. Come here, little buddy. Yeah, this will be a good way for us to get some XP because this thing will split into like the smaller ones, right? Okay, webbing, quicksand, vengeance, regen, poisonous sapper, choke. Okay, you see those circles on my hunger? That's choke. That'll start causing drowning damage. I don't know if there's any way to avoid that. I think we have to get far away from the one that's choking us. I did make a web though. Yeah, this guy, we need to get rid of him. So I am currently being choked. It poisoned me. Okay, not good, not good. Okay, we're gonna back off a little bit. Eat some food so we recover faster. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this guy. This guy's not good. Oh, ultra regenerating lava slime. Oh boy, okay, now we really need to get out of here. I think this is gonna be one that we won't be able to do anything with. We gotta wait for it to despawn. I need to go find a safe place and get away from him. Are my circles gonna come back, my air bubbles, or are we just gonna suffocate now? I'm not sure how that works, to be 100%. That guy has so much health, there's nothing we can really do. Yeah, I'm not sure how we get unchoked. Oh, there's a little guy right here. Okay. Our hunger is going away. Let's keep eating. Oh, there's another one coming. Apparently those guys set you on fire too. Yeah, I'm not sure if those little circles go away. Maybe I need to log out and log back in and that'll all clear up. But that ultra regenerating dude over there, that magma slime, oh my goodness. I was attacking it. It had like a boss health bar, and that boss health bar was not moving. It had to have had hundreds of health. There's no way we can do anything about that with a stone sword. That's just craziness. So are we just constantly losing hunger right now? Like, is that choke going to go away? I'm not sure what's going on at this point in time. Yeah, that might be a bug. We might have to log out and log back in to get that to go away. I don't know. Alright guys, well I logged out and logged back in and we still have the choke circles there, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that, but the magma cubes seem to have disappeared, so we're just gonna go with it. So let's try hammering this. We are getting nothing from these. Oh, there it is. Okay, so yes, we can in fact get nether quartz just by mining this with the hammer. We don't get any drops in return other than the rare chance for the nether quartz. Okay, well that's definitely a way that we're going to be able to get this stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay, well that is definitely very, very helpful for us. And this will also allow us to clear out more blocks with wood than I think we can with our flint pickaxe. Flint pickaxe. This thing, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it has that much durability for how much work it takes to make one of those. So I would rather clear out large sections of this area with just a hammer here to try and get more resources like the nether quartz and things than try and use the pickaxe durability. Anyway, so we ended up getting some things here. We got, yeah, 10 nether quartz. So that is pretty good. I know it said that we needed the nether quartz for something, and I don't remember what it was now. So we'll go ahead and go back to our quest book real quick and take a look, and back to, oh, better with mods. That's now open. So this is a new thing we'll have to take a look at here in a second. So we needed the nether quartz. Was it for the stone barrel? I don't remember now. I should remember, but I don't. Okay, well, I think what we're gonna do, we'll go and wrap it up for today. Ooh, the bonsai. This is a really good tree farm. I like these things a lot. We'll be checking those out here as soon as we can. Yeah, I think we're gonna go and wrap it up here for today, guys. I don't know if that choke meter is going to go away, or if that's just one of those things where I got to fight another monster that has choke and then it'll go away. I don't know. But anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on the episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.